Hey, Spuddies, Potatomcwhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Dido of not Carthage, aka Phoenicia? Phoenicia? Who knows how to say it? Alright. So, question. Do we want to go for mathematics? Do we want to go for Petra? No. We're going to skip the Petra this game. We don't really have a very, very good Petra. It's an okay Petra in here. It's like 3 tiles, maybe 5 if you count these. So we're going to skip the Petra. More importantly, we've got to ask ourselves, how do we win this game, right? Or, not how do we win this game, because we have plenty of options for us to win this game. The question is how do we want to win this game? So our last game that we played, we won a domination victory. We can't go for a religion victory. We have already done tourism stuff. So I think we're going to kind of lean towards a scientific victory for this game. I think we've set up a pretty good science victory so far, and we're going to go be pushing in that direction. Now that does mean that we want stuff like education. We don't have a lot of mines, so we don't need to go for apprenticeship. We could spend a little time like unlocking stuff like iron. We could spend a little bit of time unlocking stuff like plantations. But I'm going to unlock iron first because we actually have a lot of science built up. Let's go to the next turn. Is bronze working? Did we reveal any iron? Not in our territory. So we have killed 3 of the 9 city-states in this game. Let's go ahead and heal up there. We'll choose our research. I think getting a university will be good. It also leads towards mass production. Let's grab mathematics now. Just hang out there. Take a moment to heal. I feel like these biremes look a little bit like ironclads. Their symbol does. We'll pop that right there. Feels good. Nice. Bada bing, bada boom. Here's the Ancestral Hall. And indeed, we definitely want the Kothon in here. So we'll get started on that. Let's go ahead and appoint Magnus in Ugarit, because we'll be using this to build settlers. You go there, get to work on him. You are going to trade with Arma. Looks like Yerevan's getting its butt punched. I like the idea of trading with Arma because it gets us a nice road up here. So let's do that. See if we can get the attack for some healing. Let's head this way. There might be more stuff for us to conquer in the area. I'd like to catch someone unawares and unready. So we got ourselves a quadrireme. Let's get it down here to provide assistance. We're working on settlers. So now these cost 100 production. We're getting them in 5 turns. Shouldn't we get 150% production? Hold on, 100. It's time to do maths. Let me get out my calculator. Calculator. Click. 110 divided by 12.6. Okay. That's 8.7 turns. 12.6 multiplied by 2.5 is 31. So 110 divided by 31. This should be 4 turns. Why is it so slow? Are we not getting the full benefit? Hold on. Build our costs 58 production, right? So here, right. All right, let me explain this. Did I select the wrong government building? No. So this is, so we have 100% production base, right? 100. This brings it up to 150. This brings it up to 200% production. And the Kothon should bring it up to 250% production. So it should be 12.6, bump, multiplied by 2.5, because that's how many production multipliers we have, is we should be making 31 production per turn towards settlers, right? That means if a settler costs, it's 31.5. Let's call it 32 production, right? Let's round up a little bit. Let's round down. 31. This is 110 production right, divided by 31 should be 3.5 turns. This is taking 5 turns. I'm not getting the full benefit of all my things. I'm very confused about this. I'm not getting the full benefit of all of my bonuses. This should not take 5 turns. I'm very concerned. I'm very confused. That should be... because I built my strategy around this and it doesn't seem to be working. That's worrying, right? If you build your strategy around something and it doesn't work, that's not a good thing. I'm very confused by that and I would like to just have that noted, okay? Oh, you're not coastal, damn it. Well, we literally only the religious city-states are left, which is kind of crappy. Yeah, I'm a little confused by that. I'm a little miffed by it. I'm a little annoyed by it. I'd like it to not be that way. So, yeah, I'm really not sure what to say about that. Okay. Granary. I definitely need a builder in here to improve these tiles. I could also use a lighthouse if I could. I think we're going to prioritize getting the builder. How close are we to feudalism? We're really close to getting feudalism. Let's just get the lighthouse in the meantime. Delay those builders. Quadrilateral head this way. So we could fight Norway. He's a pretty big navy though, which is concerning. He's a really big navy, which is very, very, very increasingly concerning. Increasingly concerning. So yeah, I'm a little confused about how this is working right now. Because I don't think it's working right now. Take a moment to heal. He's a really big navy. I'm going to bring my navy back for defense reasons. Except this one. This one can explore this way. This is Bologna. Oh, we could definitely kill Bologna. Now, the only problem is loyalty, but there will be a harbor. We might want to wait until the harbor is finished, and then we'll kill Bologna. Although Bologna is a scientific city-state, so we kind of want to keep them. Although... well, we'll have a little explore around. See, if we could kill Bologna and then convert it to our capital and then use this to spread our loyalty on this continent, that could be really cool. I don't want to build that yet. I'm going to work on archery. Alright, we'll head that way. You get the Kothon. Promote Magnus with the settler promotion. Finish that off. Take your promotion. We have a settler finishing. Both of them are finishing next turn. You're waiting for heals. I've got a quadrireme. I'm a little scared about these boats just rambling around. I'll send one exploratory ship and I'll start moving you guys in a sort of defensively minded direction. So again, Okay, 12.5 production, 140 production per settler. So 12.5 multiplied by 2.5, okay, is 31. All right, we'll call that 31 production. You take 140 divided by 31. That should be 4.5 turns. This should be 5 turns. These things are taking a turn longer than they should. Okay, so I'm going to see what this number says next turn. We shall see. I'm very concerned about that. That is something that deeply concerns me. Got a promotion available on our scout. There might be room for settlements over there. We're going to have to make decisions about, do we keep conquering things? Well, there's Korea. That's going to make a scientific victory a little bit harder, because she tends to have a really good science game. She's making 35 science per turn, but she's not top science yet. Saudi Arabia actually is. He also... wow. 2 really actually strong science saves in this game. There is a flood there. It does give fertility, which is pretty decent. I'm going to get the kill with the warrior. I'm going to get the promotion with you. Let's grab irrigation. Let's get the Kothon. It's our unique district. We may as well. Gives us trade routes. Quadrireme. Shoot. I'm going to send biremes this way. So I think I had decided to settle on the sheep. Or no. I wanted to settle a city on this fresh water. On the sheep is honestly fine. Yeah, I think on the sheep is fine. It's like Korea is having a hard time against Norway. I could liberate this city with some boats. That could be fun to do. Although I'm quite satisfied that they're attacking each other. It doesn't look like it's worth it to kill that city-state to turn it into a settlement area. I don't need this Diplo favor. I don't need the iron. I actually don't need this trade deal at all.
Thousands have lived without love.
There's irrigation. Go there. All right. We want to get the education so we can build those universities soon. We got a settler in here. Do we go for another settler? Do we go for the mausoleum? We might not go for the mausoleum. Do we go for the lighthouse? I think we go for more settlers. I'd like to delay settling. But what I might do is just slap down a few farms in here. A farm triangle right there. For the purpose of getting feudalism sooner, which means all subsequent builder cities that I settle will have better builder charges. So I like that idea, to just delay it for that purpose. Okay, bireme. I'm very curious about these quote-unquote coast, beside ice. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. So I think we made the decision that we weren't going to conquer Bologna. This continent isn't really worth settling. Well, we'll kind of consider that. We'll have it under consideration. We're still in the consideration stage, right? There's another settler. We want to settle up all our local lands. This is a long ship. Come to be annoying. Let's bring our own ships up this way to hopefully deter. You may as well kill that. And stick it out. Go there. Stick it out, stick it in, let me begin. We need to take this guy. We need to hit him first, or else he'll win the fight. And there we go, we got him. How many turns until... We've got quite a bit of time. We almost have a golden age. Right, good, good, good. You get the hell out of here, Norway. See if you can go pick up that tribal village. And if you're settling here... Then I don't know where the hell you're settling. Scooch through. Alright, nice. Norway's having a good time on this map, it seems, so far. You settle right there. We want one more farm to get feudalism a little sooner. Settle on marble. If I don't settle on the marble, there's a really good industrial zone here, which would reach all of my cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fortunately, it would be one off reaching Ugert, but it would hit all of my other cities. And I could settle right here on the marble. Campus to here, aqueduct to here, industrial zone to here. I like it, I like it, I like it. We are going to wait for feudalism, though. It'll only have to wait a couple of turns. I really want to get the Kothon, because I feel like that's a district that I just have a huge advantage if I build it. Right there. Yeah. You heal up. Let's see. I'm going to have bireme garrisons and quadrireme garrisons, if I can, on top of my Kothons. Where it makes sense. I just want to have a navy that's invested in protecting my empire. Alright, shit. Now we need to run away. We did not get the first hit on this quadrireme. Which means we will die. So I'd like to settle up over here. Let's see, we could cut these plains out. We could put a lot of farms in here. I could settle on the horses. That gives up a really good tile. I could settle here. Put like... I could settle here, put an encampment there, and just put a bunch of farms and stuff in this, and then the city is basically just like a militaristic production city that defends this area. Kind of like that. That's kind of like thematic, you know? That's right, more settlers. Let's go ahead and put you on alert. You're waiting because I want to do feudalism. Pick that up. Free builder. That's like super unfortunate, but I'm not going to cry about it. Let's get you to heal up. Get you to park here. Fog busting. Bit of an interesting northern area to this map. Very interesting, I gotta say. Okay.
No hour of life is wasted.
There's stables if I need them. We're waiting for feudalism, which means a chop here. Ideally, I wouldn't chop there, but it's necessary to put the farms down. Thankfully, this is the one with the extra movement, so he will get back a lot sooner than a normal one would. Okay, Scout. You have a few tasks. One of them is to get up here. I'm just going to give you the long order and let you kind of figure it out. Have a ship guarding each city. Because I don't want random barbs coming in and pillaging my nice districts. So in here we have actually a few really good options. We could go for a commercial hub for lots and lots of gold. We definitely want to pick up builders at some point. So I think we can get to work on builders to try to improve these cities. We are going to place the farm. Oh. Well, shit. I thought this city had 4 farms, but it only had 3 because the city was kind of like, when I was looking at it, the city blocked it, and I just assumed, oh yeah, there's 4 farms here. But this is actually a forest, so that's a major miscalculation. To the point where I'm going to have to pull this builder off and like build a farm somewhere random. Well, this is going to be a thing anyway, so I may as well like... In fact, let's get the masonry first. We'll put a farm there next turn. I think I can... I'll put one more turn into feudalism, it'll be fine. Can you go get this? Quick little exploration up around here. A little bit of exploration down this way. You want to sell me coffee. Why don't you just take turtles? 9 gold per turn for turtles. What is this? What is this madness? I don't want to buy turtles at all. No. Go do impolite things to yourself. Saladin. Send a delegation to this lady. Declare friendship. Excellent. Make a deal. You want my turtles? Deal. Norway. You have turtles, you jerk. Probably an admiral. Forms a fleet. Seems good. Yeah, I guess we'll do a Byreme fleet. That's a pretty powerful unit. 40 combat strength, like that's pretty decent. So, for thematic reasons and roleplay reasons, we're going to settle here with this city. Oh shoot, I should have placed this first. And that would have finished feudalism and I would have had 2 extra build charges on this builder. Oops, the daisies. Oh well. And there's going to be a encampment going here. First things first though, let's go harvest that sheep. Make sure we buy that tile. Get that granary going. Monument. Colossus. This is a good Colossus city. Take me 39 turns. I do have Magnus in the city. I could chop it out. I could purchase a builder in a turn or 2. Get the Colossus. Great Lighthouse is already gone. It's 400 production for a trader and 3 gold per turn. Is that really worth it? The Great Admiral, these really don't appeal to me. I regret buying that tile. I kind of did it out of impulse. So the next city is going to try and finish off claiming all of this land. I think right there is actually a nice spot. Yeah, right there. And you, what do you want to do? Question, are we going to go for exploration? We definitely want to get to enlightenment at some point. Let's get rid of urban planning. Or sorry, we're going to get rid of oligarchy now because we don't need the combat bonus. We're going to go to classical republic. We are going to slap in the This will hurt our gold unit maintenance. That's fine. Harbor District adjacencies would appeal to me once we get to exploration, but it doesn't appeal to me until we get there. So let's get to work on... Are we in a rush to get to exploration? We are delaying a lot of our district production. So let's do military training into mercenaries, into medieval fairs, into exploration. And see if we can't get enough trade routes up to get that boost. You're actually going to go explore the land portion of this area. Really? You took, like, go embark yourself, you fucking dumbass scout. What is wrong with you? You move like 10 times faster in... okay, calm down, Potato. Alright, fucking scouts being dumbasses. I don't know why it was like, I'm gonna just not embark. Just embark, dude. You move quicker when you embark. I wish the game, Pathfinder, knew that. Condemn the heretic, I don't care. Loyalty over here isn't an issue. Yes, I will accept your delicious yupko, or whatever that is. Okay, we put a farm there. It's not going to be a farm forever. It's kind of just an unfortunate thing. We will get the cattle. It's kind of a waste of this free builder, but it is what it is. It kind of worked out in the end, because now we're going to get... Well, it actually didn't work out in the end, because the idea was to get feudalism quicker so that we got an extra 2 build charges on this city, but then that didn't work at all. And to get an extra 2 build charges. So it actually kind of just like shit the bed completely, that plan. We just basically, you know... Listen, it's fine. It didn't go well at all. You're continuing to explore. You are... Well, actually, I want you there on alert. I mean, we have a navy that we can go attack Norway with later on in the game if we feel like it. If we feel like he's being a threat. Get that lighthouse a little bit quicker. You run back home. Next turn. We'll just get you to heal up. There's masonry. We will go ahead and pick up education, ideally. Although I do want to pick up engineering first, because there is a couple places I want to build those nice things. Lighthouse completed here in Bandar Brunei. For sure we want more traders across my empire, because traders are just good, and also we have a civic that we want to research that we need to get traders for. I'm going to harvest this. That will grow this city. We're going to build an encampment there. It's not ideal, but we're going to get the granary first. Seriously, look how much faster you get here. Like, look at this Pathfinder. It thinks the unit moves 2 tiles a turn. Like, I don't understand it. It's weird. Okay. Get the hell out of here. I need to... I actually... Ooh. Damn it, I keep forgetting this. I'm actually working on a thing with the Saxy Gamer to do a thing, and I have completely forgotten to get back to him, and I only just now remembered it, so I'm going to have to get back to him ASAP. Great Lighthouse, Granary, Monument. Lighthouse. Do we want to get a lighthouse in here? Do we want to get the granary? Do we want to get the monument? Growth isn't really a problem in here. Wait. Yeah, we've got plenty of room for pop. Not many tiles to improve, so I think getting the monument would get me more tiles to improve, which would justify a builder in here. And definitely want to get the +1 with Bologna, but I'm going to wait until I can swap out the card of my government. I'm probably going to forget to do that. It's fine. I'm just trying to be a little bit more optimal with card stuff. I often forget what I'm doing. There's just so much going on in the game that sometimes like, you kind of forget little pieces of your strategy, like, and make it suboptimal, but it's like not the end of the world. I will for sure place the Khotan. It's a good district. This city has growth as its primary concern right now. I could do a farm triangle in here. I like the idea of a farm triangle in here. I'm going to chop this to get a little bit more production, for sure. Production and growth, that'll force the city up to a reasonable level. Then we'll finish this. I might buy this tile. This will be... This single builder isn't enough, but it'll get us closer. Right. This city has a lot of work to do. I need a campus for sure in here. It needs builder charges at some point as well in the near future. Continuing to explore. Some sort of religious thing just happened that I don't fully understand. I heard a religious noise. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay. For sure want to get horses up. A, because it's a strategic resource. B, because it's a good tile. There's a drought over here. Really. Amazing. Right, over here in Akkad, we have really good potential for a watermill in here. Well, I say really good potential. It's +2 food, +1 production in total. We are going to be able to build another district in here. There's a really good campus. So let's grab a builder to put a pin as well. In fact, I'm going to purchase the builder in here and then work on the watermill, because that'll help the city develop, and then I'll buy that tile when the time comes. Over here, you're going to go into alert. You're going to improve the pasture. Excellent. And you guys are kind of just doing a bit of exploration, really. All right. Ah, this is what it was. I must have got faith or something from this. We're getting quite a bit of faith from a few different tiles in my empire, which I'm pretty okay with. We're getting some from Inuk because of this nice tile over here. We're getting a little bit from Bandar Brunei as well. We do need to get trade routes up. That's something I need to make sure that I focus on. We're getting lots of settlers, which is good. It's good to get lots of settlers. But there are other things worth mentioning. I already have a Suz thing with this. I don't need this. Suzerainty would get me diplomatic favor. I'd rather have suzerainty to Bologna. Yeah, I think I'd rather have Bologna. Bologna is actually really good for a culture victory, surprisingly. Considering it's a scientific city-state. You have 1 build charge left. Do I improve the bananas? I would like to have this all just be farms. All in here. Just nice farms in here. I think this build charge would maybe be better spent somewhere else. I could improve these 2 fish tiles. Let's get you out of there and we'll make the decision later. So what is this city's problem now? It has room for housing. It needs to grab more tiles so that it can improve those tiles. So we'll grab a monument in there. We'll go to the next turn. I think it's a good idea to... Oh yeah, I'll sell those horses. It's a good idea to think of as each city as like an independent entity, and you're trying to optimize what that city is doing. And then you can look to, okay, where can I pull from other cities to try and optimize my empire as a whole? Okay. Definitely would like to settle a city up and around here in this fertile area. Lots of good room here. I'm thinking of settling right there. Yeah, I'm thinking of settling right there. Misses out on these crabs though. Whereas if I moved one to the right, I would grab those crabs eventually. I kind of limit the amount of tiles that this city will have access to if I do that though. Sure. More settlers. Drama and poetry. Go to there. Go there. There is Zamauri. Ah, we actually got some pretty good competitive civs in this game as opponents. The Norway do really well on naval maps. Saladin is really good at science games. Korea is really good at science games. The Maori are pretty good on naval maps. You know, this is some pretty stiff competition. I'm quite surprised, actually. Looks like we just picked up another tribal village. This one. Any more tribal villages hanging about? Not that I see. I'm going to take a moment just to heal up on you. 8 gold per turn. No, I'll just do open borders, deal for deal there. Wow, okay. From the fog of war, that barbarian found me and killed me. From the fog of war. Feels kind of bullshit, but I'll live with it. Make a dedication. I actually have a decent amount of faith that I could turn into stuff. So, I mean, we could go for monumentality. But I feel like with the fact that we have so many harbors, free inquiry is just like a no-brainer, right? Commercial hub and harbor districts, gold adjacency provide science. Like, this is just obviously the good choice. Means, for example, in here, we are getting +4 from our Kothon. Over here, we're getting, +2 from our Kothon. It really brings us up to a competitive level in terms of science per turn with a lot of these civs. Maybe not exactly directly, but it's kind of pushing us in that direction. Obviously, the AI is going to be a little bit... This is really annoying. Can somebody, tell the developers to fix this? That, In fact, I'm going to go open that document right now. I'm going to go open that document. Saxy Gamer, where are you? Click. Docs feedback. Here we go. Tamar. Bugs. We're going to make a new header. Alright, Control B, Control... I'm doing this live, right? That's how angry this has made me. When you hover over civs in the world rankings screen, often the tooltip runs off screen. Okay, we did the thing, right? And that's just going to be an interruption because what we're trying to do is we're trying to build together like a master list of things that's wrong with the game to sort of present it to the developers and be like, please fix some of this. Okay, let's grab... I want to get universities. I'm not even really ready to build universities, but I guess I'll get it because it's kind of on the way to where I need to go. I definitely need to get a campus in here. There is a +3 campus right here. This is a really nice tile because of the flooding. So I might prefer to put this on a non-flood tile, like right here. It would cost me some gold, but I think that's okay. Alternatively, I could slap it in over here where it's like even more out of the way. That was a little bit more expensive, but it's fine. That finishes the watermill nice and quickly, which continues to give the city growth and production. Slap down the watermill. Bomb. Or sorry, not the watermill. The campus. Get that going. Some pretty good cities over here for geothermals. Let's make sure that we put a tack here in the form of a industrial zone and a aqueduct. Also, I think a commercial hub would fit really nicely there. But that's sort of long-term stuff. Builder. Oh man, if I put that there though, this kind of kills this nice farm triangle that we've got going. Some era score. Get that fishing boat. You run into a dead end over here. I could make friends with Saudi Arabia and get them to give me open borders. Military emergency. Norway, are you being a bad boy? Right. More trade routes. Organize. Gold. 12 gold right there. Bam. Let's talk to these guys. Make a deal. Send your delegation. Make a deal. Open borders. You'll pay me. Bada bing, bada boom. Maybe you'll buy my turtles. You already have turtles. Never mind. Now we can go explore their territory. There's Halab. We'll buy this fish tile next turn. I'd love to extend this farm triangle. I've become a much bigger fan of farm triangles. I don't know, they're just so satisfying to play with. Oh god, I forgot to end the episode. Okay. I love you all very much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. I love you all very much, and bye-bye.